The Xvox tone section provides a super intuitive way to shape the tone of your vocals and achieve any type of tone for any type of vocal. Let me show you how it works. Each of the modes gives you a different tone shape for the low, mid, and high tone sliders. You can see a visual representation of the curve that you're applying with this display here. Modern is perfect for getting that crispy vocal tone you hear all over pop, hip-hop, and electronic records. The highs are extended and give you tons of sparkle, while the mids and lows are super clean and great at pulling out muddiness. Take a listen.
Even though I know how it ends, I still come over. Even though I know how it ends, I still come over.
One trick I like to use with this mode is to use the lows to clear out the mud and push the mids and highs up until I get the perfect amount of sparkle.
Even though I know how it ends, I still come over.
Clear is one of my favorite modes. It's perfect for getting presence and clarity in your vocals, and the mid slider is like magic for this. It's awesome for hip-hop, R&B, rock, or anytime you want that vocal to cut through a mix. Take a listen.
You know you have my heart, babe, but I gotta love you from a distance. You know you have my heart, babe, but I gotta love you from a distance. You know I need to stay far, baby, 'cause I ain't tryna burn no bridge.
Vintage is a super warm and gorgeous mode with tons of analog vibe and color. If I need to warm up a vocal or add some body, this is definitely the mode I like to reach for. The highs are super buttery. Take a listen.
Stay outside a little longer. Stay outside a little longer. Stay outside a little longer. Wish on shooting stars. You don't have to. Stay outside a little longer. Stay outside a little longer.
So those are the tone modes, but there's even more ways to control your tone with Xvox. You can engage the high pass filter with this button, which helps clean up any rumbly lows and get you an even cleaner vocal sound. Most of the time, I leave this on. But then there's one of the most powerful parts of the tone module, and that is the Air Plus slider. This slider infuses tons of air and life into your vocals without any harshness. It's amazing when you want your vocals to leap out of the speakers, or when you just want to add a tiny bit of crispness. You can see visually how much you're adding with the glow of the high frequencies in the display. Take a listen.
Even though I know how it ends, I still come over.
I love how the Air Plus slider adds the perfect amount of life to your vocals, and it's super easy to dial in. So now a couple of my personal favorite recipes for the tone section. With the clear mode, try boosting the mid to add some presence. A small dip in the lows if you need to clean up any muddiness, and then try adjusting the Air Plus slider to add just a little bit of sparkle.
I know there ain't no way, babe, but I spend my time hoping and wishing that you come out with it.
This curve is like magic for rap and hip-hop vocals. With the modern mode, try boosting the mid and Air Plus sliders. Then dialing in the high slider down just a touch to get a super silky, yet still crystal clear high end.
Even though I know how it ends, I still come over. Even though I know how it ends, I still come over.
If I'm boosting lows to warm up a vocal, I like to use the vintage mode. Also, if I'm working with a vocal that's a bit nasally sounding, cutting the mids in the vintage mode is super effective.
Stay outside a little longer. Stay outside a little longer.
There's a ton more tricks that you can discover with this tone section, and one of the best ways to do it is to look through the presets. There's over 100 pro presets included, and you can explore them and find different recipes for different tone settings. We can't wait for you to try out the Xvox tone section on your tracks.